A funny, hairy man and the nicest asshole you're ever gonna meet. Ryan Hughes! Did he just call me an asshole? Yeah, fuck you too.
And he said you're an asshole, just to be clear.
Well, you want to sit? No, forget. So, yeah, I'll admit I'm an asshole, but my mom said if I found something I'm good at, stick with it. My wife asked me the other day, she said, honey, why do you have to be such an asshole all the time? I said, well, I guess it's kind of like being gay. It's not a choice. That's why I like doing comedy. I can talk the shit I normally do, and I don't get judged. You laugh instead. So I'm a supporter of the Quest. I'm a volunteer, and I'm a member of the Yukon Quest. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. We're really busy right now getting things going to get the race off the ground. And some of my friends give me shit, and they're like, why don't you get involved in something a little more meaningful, Help the poor, help the hungry, help the mentally challenged. I thought I was. So, I get a kick out of local commercials around town on TV and the radio, and I don't know who the fuck writes that shit, but there's one for this auto shop in town. There's this woman that comes on the air and says, when my car goes down, so do I. I bet her mechanic fucking loves her. But my favorite commercial is the one for the Bible Baptists. Everyone's favorite cult. Guy comes on and he says, talks about filling your God-shaped hole. Now, I'm not religious or anything, but that fucking sounds like it hurts. I know that wasn't very nice of me. I'm not all that PC. PC shit kind of pisses me off, you can't really bust people's balls anymore. They get upset and they're all sensitive. And started wondering, if the world's so PC, then why the fuck do they make a product that cleans your house called Spick and Span? Now, I can say that. I pour concrete. Don't worry about it. So there's a big debate in the country right now about gun control. Now, my heart bleeds for the families affected by that, for sure. But I don't really think it's a matter of gun control. I think it's more a thing of birth control. I don't really think everyone should be allowed to breed. I mean, we didn't. You can thank me for that later. Could you imagine a bunch of hairy little assholes running around? Fucking, I'd be in the principal's office every day. So, Subarus are a great car, don't you think? I mean, they're perfect for Fairbanks. You got one?
Yeah.
So do I. Heater shit out on it tonight. Sweet. Had to turn around and go home and get the truck. Now, I don't know what it is about Subarus, but whenever you get stuck behind one on the road, it's like fucking time stops. Now, I don't know if it has something to do with the weight of the guilt associated with that Free Tibet sticker on the fucking bumper. Or the fact that the liberal driving it's so afraid of anything on the right, they won't use the fucking gas. So I think they ought to come out with a gas pedal relocation kit, and they'd put that thing on the left side of the fucking brake, and that douchebag would use it, and I'd get the fucking work on time. Problem is, that son of a bitch would never stop for anything. So, I've been here almost 10 years now, and I remember when I first moved here, someone told me that to be a true Alaskan, there's 3 things you gotta do. One of them's piss in the Yukon. I get confused about the other 2. Something about like wrestling a native and fucking a polar bear or something like that. I don't agree with that. From my observations living in Fairbanks as long as I have, I think the 3 things you need to do to be a true Alaskan is to own your own Connex, buy an Alyeska truck at an auction, and own at least 24 fucking blue tarps. Might not hurt to have a dog team either, I don't know. So, I don't know, some of my friends think it's funny that Hot Licks is across the street from Beaver Sports. I think it's funnier that the castle's across the street from the Bible Baptist. So now you can fill your God-shaped hole on one side of the steez and fill the rest of them on the other. All right, that's my time. I'm getting the signal.